Welcome back. Bentar, kayaknya kecilin dulu aja. Coba. Ini lagunya besar banget ya, game ini. Welcome back. Bentar, kayaknya kecilin dulu aja. Coba. Ini lagunya besar banget ya, game ini. Oke, aman kayaknya. Ini 13-an ya, coba. Atau kecil lagi lah. Biarin deh. Oke, mungkin tanpa berlama-lama lagi ya, langsung mulai saja game Assassin's Creed 3. Kenapa bang main Assassin's Creed-nya nggak berurutan dari Assassin's Creed 1? Udah, jadi saya mainin di channel ini dari Assassin's Creed 1, 2 nggak lanjut, Brotherhood belum main, Revelation belum main, langsung ke Assassin's Creed 3. By the way, Assassin's Creed 3 ini setelah Assassin's Creed Revelation, tapi belum saya mainin. Apa itu? Karena untuk mainin Assassin's Creed Revelation mending kalian mainnya dari Assassin's Creed 2 dulu untuk ngerti ceritanya. Tapi kalau kalian untuk yang ketiga ini gak apa-apa ya, walaupun harusnya yang ketiga ya, dari Ezio dulu ya, ya gak apa-apa lah. Soalnya saya lebih suka Assassin's Creed 3, dimana tombolnya itu masih ya atau apa, lebih free lah. Soal mekanik gamenya itu lebih kurang lebih sama kayak Assassin's Creed 2 sampai Revelation, namun grafiknya agak lebih baik lah, sama animasi juga lebih bagus, animasi baru. Dan yang saya suka lagi combatnya, walaupun game ini ada satu sih, ada yang nggak suka juga di game ini, yaitu soal weapon itunya, weapon wheelnya itu kan, yang kayak ganti senjatanya ada kan, itu nggak banget lah buat game ini ya. Tanpa berlama-lama lagi, kita mulai saja single player. Ini game sepan lama saya, kita mod baru aja. Jadi
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both.
tapi kalian akan ngerti juga guys, dijelasin game Assassin's Creed yang sebelumnya. Ini Assassin's Creed 1,
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he
By
did
the way,
was
ada
a
Assassin's
habit,
Creed 1
one
gameplaynya
he
di
chose to
channel ini,
deny.
cek aja.
It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could
Abstergo.
find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden.
Piece of
Bits
Eden.
of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found.
Ini Cesare,
All of them dangerous.
musuhnya Ezio di Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their
Nih,
origins.
Altair kan.
I do. After all, I've seen the truth.
Ini Altair.
That's the beauty and the horror.
Ini
of
Ezio.
this. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond.
Asik.
He discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012.
Desember
None of us knows
21.
what it'll bring, only that
Seperti
this
kalian
is where
ingat
they
yang
want us to be when it
tahun
does.
2012 ya kak.
They've been guiding
Tanggal
us,
12, bulan 12,
frustrated,
2012. Kiamat,
These voices
suku
from the
Maya
first
kan.
civilization,
Rame
the
tuh
ones
di
who
TV
came
dulu kan.
before, a precursor race of immense
Buat
power
Gen
and
Alpha.
certain motives.
Nah,
They're the ones who
ceritain aja
made
dengan
the
Gen Alpha.
pieces of Eden.
Dulu
This
zaman
is where
kami
we've
deh.
led him, and through
Selamat
him,
dari kiamat.
he stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Sayangnya di Indonesia ini nggak ada yang itu ya, kayak RE kan, Resident Evil itu ada fandomnya, fandom YouTube-nya, YouTube fandomnya kan, dan RE lore Indonesia kan. Buat Indonesia belum ada yang kayak ngebahas lore Assassin's Creed itu kan. Pengen sih ngebuat, tapi kan itu perlu riset dan lain-lain ya, sedangkan gue ini baru mainin yang gamenya aja, belum ekspor kayak novel dan
Let's
lain-lain.
go.
Kurang lebih saya nih udah mainin seluruh game utamanya lah, dari Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelation, Assassin's Creed 3, Liberation belum saya mainin. Langsung lanjut Rogue aja. Black Flag udah, Black Flag, Unity udah, Syndicate udah kan, upload juga, Syndicate udah, apa lagi sudah tuh, Origin udah, Odyssey udah, Valhalla udah, Mirage sudah. Yang Shadow nggak tahu main atau enggak, liatin aja, kalau gamenya bagus saya beli. Macet guys. Enggak, jalan lagi, macet lagi. Meninggal. Ya, Ya, telat dong.
In another moment,
Oh,
down
enggak.
went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Ubisoft game lu. Banyak bug. Pas banget ya. Kalau nggak ngerekam, nggak live stream, gamenya aman. Tuh kan, tiba-tiba besar suaranya. Tiba-tiba gede sendiri suaranya kan. Mohon maaf guys ya, kalau nanti di game ini sering ada bug suara. Ini kelemahan remasternya. Ini remaster Ubisoft ini nggak becus nih ngebuat game atau portingnya ke PC. Tuh suara tiba-tiba gede sendiri. Ini bug guys, bukan apa ya. Memang game Assassin's Creed 3 nih sering ngebug. Bug audio.
The key. You must find the key.
Tiba-tiba ada suara.
Son?
Lah,
Sir.
ini ingatan siapa ya?
Here we go again.
Langsung pingsan.
Hear us. Yeah. What happened? The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is.
Assassin's Creed 3
Guess that's why she triggered.
ada, walaupun jalan masih ngomong tuh bibirnya, mukanya kan.
She's
Di Miras nggak ada pun.
Okay, Desmond, while you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
all right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oke, run. Perirannya lebih mudah.
Okay, Desmond.
Nggak harus pencet X
practice
lagi.
climbing on these objects.
Assassin's Creed 3 nggak perlu X ya untuk manjat. Tuh kan, di Assassin's Creed 2 manjat tuh pencet X. X tuh itu ya A kalau di Xbox. Nanti di Unity perlu X lagi, kadang-kadang berubah-ubah tombolnya.
Way through this little obstacle course.
Kadang-kadang mudah dipersulit lagi kan.
These
Ini
are optional
sulitnya kalau
objectives
kalian
that
mainin
research
banyak game
organizations
Assassin's Creed,
create.
tombolnya
All right,
beda-beda.
Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Kok gitu? Op. Salah. Seharusnya area assassinate ya. Lupa guys. Aku kebiasaan mencet tombol X.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Aduh, duh. Asik, superhero landing.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine.
Tuh, ngomong kan dia,
Preoccupied, that's all.
Don't
walaupun
forget
bukan
your
cutscene,
orders.
nggak cutscene,
Master Birch will
tapi
be
mulutnya
meeting you
gerak
inside.
gitu kan.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
Ini Ubisoft masih zaman sepenuh hati buat bikin game. Ya walaupun kebiasaan Ubisoft game-nya ngebug semua kan.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Tuh ini game udah lama loh guys. Interiornya kan Ubisoft memang nggak main-main kalau buat interior. Assassin's Creed itu. Interiornya
Good evening, sir. This way,
sembarangan
please.
bikinnya, nggak riset dulu. Apologies.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then.
Opera guys.
Do you see him?
Eagle Vision. Oke, masih sama tombol Eagle Vision ya. Dengan Syndicate sama Mirage. Enggak beda sih.
Is above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Oh iya lupa, ini kan game Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Ya,
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Opera kan harus diam yang nggak banyak gerak. Lihat di tengah opera ya, masa orang nggak lihat ya, itu ada orang gelantungan kan. Ya, ada orang yang nyadar loh. RT. Oke. Picklocknya mudah kalau kalian controller kalian punya vibrasinya.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Meninggal. Sah, gitu kan? Ini dia target kita mungkin.
Hey, Ethan.
Kenal lagi.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Dingin. Ini aduh, ada anak kecil lagi. Dingin. Tetapi tidak kejam. Habis bunuh orang dia jalan aja santai kan.
Calm, please. Over there. That's the one that you're about. That man there. Seize him.
Waduh.
Oh my!
I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons? I beg your pardon. No pushing, please. Patience, please. Let us through. Order. We must have order. Try to remember. It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing in there? There's a killer about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Santai aja guys.
There is no danger.
Ini orang semua panik kan. Gak tahu dia pembunuhnya ada di antara mereka nih.
Where are you going?
Naik panik semua. Waduh, animusnya gak lengkap. Simulasi animusnya.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fast forward.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world.
Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side...
Charles Lee, William Johnson, apalagi tadi?
Then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Boston.
Go forth, Hatham.
Boston itu di Amerika, guys. Jadi kita ke Amerika. Latar game Assassin's Creed 3 nih di Amerika zaman kolonial. Ya, zaman penjajahan Inggris lah. Naik kapal ya, jalan jauh, bisa berbulan-bulan naik kapal. Sekarang naik pesawat 12 jam ya, walaupun masih 12 jam macet lagi gamenya.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Dibanding berbulan-bulan, berminggu-minggu, mending 12 jam guys.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Oh,
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
tiba-tiba begelut. Oke. Attack.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Hah. Banyakkan gaya.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Hup. Aduh. Waduh.
These odds.
Tiba-tiba pakai senjata dia.
What's the meaning of this?
pro kan.
Explain yourself at once, Mr.
Coba
Kenway.
bandingin Assassin's Creed Mirage, lebih seru mana guys combatnya.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead?
Inilah
I wasn't
kenapa
aware I was
game
paying
ini
you for
saya
a
sebut
lullabout.
game Assassin's Creed
A word, please,
dengan
Mr.
combat
Kenway.
terbaik.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Menurut saya ya.
There's your knife back.
Mungkin yang lain ada pendapat lain atau lebih suka game Assassin's Creed lain, ya nggak masalah sih. Semua pendapat masing-masing. Tapi menurut saya game ini yang paling bagus.
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help?
Minum wine.
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If
Udah
what you say
pengkhianat
is
katanya
true,
di.
what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Dia takut. Sok-sokan ngancem. Tuh, dia aja sebulan guys di kapal. 28 hari udah. 1 bulan Februari selesai.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Kita investigasi dulu.
He's got a run again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Fair enough.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Mana si James? Anda James?
Are you James?
Aye,
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Oke. Kita investigasi lagi.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Ada yang orang ngejatuhin sesuatu.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's cut our rations again. Claims
Hmm.
Feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Oke, dia nyatuin dari situ. Dia nyatuin tanda, guys.
Most curious.
Kayaknya ada yang mau nyerang kapal ini deh. Ada yang ngasih tanda, guys, tentang keberadaan kita. Dia mau ngejar kayaknya.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted!
Nah, kan?
She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
Langsung ditembak kapal. Perompak kah?
Warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice?
Ternyata musuh kita.
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Sok-sokan. Ayo sini. Gak takut gua. Oke. Ya elah, nggak bisa ya. Aduh, anjing. Gitu aja terus ya.
stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me.
Asik.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's the only chance.
I won't do it.
If you're not, I do it. Asik. Masuk dalam badai loh guys, demi menghindari kapal mereka.
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Aduh, gak kayak gitu guys. Coba lepas dulu, kayak kan nganggu ya sama topi. Nggak kayak gitu guys, hitam. Waduh, lepas. Oke. Nah, kita yang ini. Oke. Wop, gak kayak itu. Bodoh amat. Saya ngebuka layarnya dulu guys. Waduh, sambar listrik loh. Aduh. Sah.
Thank you.
Ya, mampus. Selamat lo kita. Waduh, 2 bulan guys, 2 bulan lebih. Dua bulan lebih di kapal, cuy. Capek banget ya. Bosen pasti. Mandi ini gimana ya? Apa gak mandi si item 2 bulan? Itu suara apa? Seagulls. Kalau ada suara burung seagull berarti udah deket daratan guys. Itu cara ngenalinnya.
Ready for our arrival, men?
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and
Tuh
you'll see.
burung seagull sih. Ini udah deket daratan. Nah, burung itu hanya ada di daratan. Gila, manjat. Nanti mainstream banget. Nah, juga di game ini lagunya, guys. Itu dia. Assassin's Creed 3. Full synchronization.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I imagine no better
Genit
man
banget
than
anjing.
yourself.
Kind of you to say. But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Ada orang maling lagi. Hidden barriers.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Didorong loh. Karena di game dari Assassin's Creed 2 sampai Rook yang bisa gini, guys. Nih. Hidden Blade-nya bisa dipakai untuk bertarung. Dari Unity yang nggak bisa lagi. Sampai Unity nggak bisa lagi. Cuman untuk assassination aja. Pokoknya dari Assassin's Creed 1 sampai Assassin's Creed Rook yang bisa. Benjamin Franklin, buat kalian yang tahu deh, yang kenal, sering ada di duit dolar, uang dolar. Presiden keberapa lupa lagi. 3 atau 2 ya.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over
Bukan presiden ya?
Well, that was interesting.
Presiden itu George Washington deh, bukan Benjamin Franklin. Oh, kita beli itu guys, suruh beli pedang dan pistol. Duh. Oke, dah. Berkuda.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Tapi di game ini jarang sih pakai kuda. Kalau di kota ya, lebih seneng jalan atau lari. Kalau gue. Tapi kalau di luar kota udah lebih cepet.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy. This way.
Aduh. Dia berdiri, duduk lagi tuh.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure.
Makasih.
If a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Okay. Si item sopan ya. Kalau di dalam ruangan nggak bisa lari.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
But don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Asik. Reload dong. Ini masih zaman dulu guys. Musket. Reloadnya lama. Bodoh amat. Tawan dari mana coba? Tuh. Aduh. Oh. Habis loh.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Jeder.
On with the show then.
Musket. Bulat. Okay, nice. Lah, mana orang ya? Pick up. Gaduh.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Bentar, reload dulu guys. Aduh. Bentar, reload dulu guys. Oke udah. Iya habis loh. Kan mau nyelesain misi submission ya.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. There's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Asik.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your
Okay.
pistol being part back to the Green Dragon then.
Oke, kita bisa ngeload guys sebenarnya guys. Ambil dulu. Masih gitu. Defend.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Tuh. Oke, ambil lagi.
Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Oh, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Mana lagi? Waduh, tiba-tiba muncul. Bentar guys. Aduh, salah pencet. Gak kena. Reload dong. Bodoh amat. Game ngebug. Lagi.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with
Aduh.
knives. They ain't so tough.
Ah.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Nggak ada peluru semua. Kita tembak yang di atas loh guys. Ya elah. Ah. Aduh. Belum. Nah. Aduh. Gantian. Oh, reloadnya lama.
Oi, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Aduh. Masuk ke dalam dadanya.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Di atas ternyata misinya. Udah jauh-jauh ke bawah ya.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Masih ki angean, cok. Gak ada yang bener. Orang orang ini yang ngebantu hide tapi gak ada yang bener. Tiba-tiba muncul ibu-ibu.
Wonderful.
Ditendang loh.
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Anjir. Lukisannya di itu.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Ya aduh. Ini tutorial guys. Ada social style.
St. Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to the steeple. God blesses all dutiful citizens.
Tuh.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Higher ground. Itu biasa guys di game Assassin's Creed. Synchronize. Synchronize-nya anti mainstream di atas gedung. Tapi di game ini ada glitch guys. Glitch musik. Selalu musik di game ini selalu glitch musik. Nih musik ini nih. Dia gak bakalan berhenti walaupun udah gak di atas.
And to take a listen. With luck,
Dan cara
one of those
cara
boys
ngilanginnya
became a Benjamin.
mau gak mau kita bunuh diri guys. Kalau nggak bakal ngebug terus.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Eavesdrop kan. Banyak penjaga lagi guys.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men
Ini masih enak guys. Orangnya masih diam kan.
falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going
Nanti ada yang sambil jalan.
one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Oke, nice. Lanjut lagi. Ini jalan guys.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter is with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Oke, nice.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Ya, cara assassin. Para assassin belajarnya gitu guys. Diam-diam dengerin orang ngobrol. Tiba-tiba assassinate.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Ini agak susah guys. Banyak orang kepo di sini. Misinya agak anjing pula. Disuruh diam-diam. Nyampe gak ya? Oke, nyampe. Gak nyampe lagi. Hampir ketahuan guys. Nah, di sini mudah, guys.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Ya, ini kan aman ya guys ya. Nanti tiba-tiba dia ngadep belakang si bangsat. Atau gimana ya? Enaknya. Kan si bangsat tiba-tiba kan apa kataku, si bangsat tiba-tiba ngadep belakang. Nggak tahu emang mekanik game ini bangsat atau
Here we are then.
yang penting gagal misi kita, submissionnya. Padahal tadi dia nggak pernah ngadep belakang, tiba-tiba ngadep belakang.
So difficult, Benjamin. Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
Nggak tahu suara ini suara voice actor Carter ini, voice actornya si Arno guys, Assassin's Creed Unity.
Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
Tiba-tiba takut dia.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your prattle.
Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that.
Risik.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Lanjut. Udah berapa jam kita? Satu jam setengah.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same man that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Oke.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool!
Lama banget. Oh, si bangsat. Misinya gagal kalau ninggalin orang ini.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Awas aja lo.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see.
Tadi suruh ngetel, guys.
When I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Mindik-mindik kita ikutin mereka. Ini salah satu misi yang paling males, guys. Misi mengikutin orang.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice. Days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Waduh, santai aja, bos. Kasar banget. Mending diam, jangan deket-deket deh. Aku trauma pas di Assassin's Creed Mirage, jeng. Tiba-tiba dia nol dari belakang loh.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Dilempar tahik loh.
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Oke.
Put them all in chains.
Aduh, anjing. Ayo sini. Aduh. 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 Anjing. Aduh, yang ini ya harus ditangkis, guys. Ya elah, mati dia tiba-tiba. Bangsat.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I
broken
assume you've good
in a
reason
dive
for causing all this
bottom of
madness.
some dark
What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Ya, nggak perlu synchronization. Ada misi lain ya. Bodoh lah. Nggak ngaruh juga. Cuman achievement aja.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Konvoy. Suku Indian. Biasa. Suku asli penduduk Amerika malah dijajah orang-orang kulit putih.
We can catch them all unawares.
Only one penny. The Boston Country Day.
Aduh, jatuh. Turunlah, laki. Pakai ini dah. Pakai hidden blade aja. Aduh.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of the defenses?
Diam aja lo.
You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
Itu dia orang.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Ini gak usah digerakin pun jalan sendiri guys.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Asik. Dilindas lah.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
On your guard, men.
Come here.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Asik. Orang sebanyak itu, cok. Kalah sama 5 orang, cok.
All clear.
Dan begonya mereka-mereka ini nggak ngelihat.
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
Itulah gunanya surat-surat, guys.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now.
Soalnya omongan tidak bisa dipercaya. Lari lo dia.
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Asik.
I know when you're ready to strike.
Si bangsat. Hampir aja, untung ada orang ini. Mana ya?
Greetings. How fares the watch? Who are you? Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
We got so said
What
Silas.
are you talking about? Stop fighting, soldier.
I assume it's all rather straightforward.
prisoners.
Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course. I assume it's quiet here most days?
Okay, nice. Ini orang-orang Indian. Elah.
The colonies are meant to be an opportunity, not another war front.
Oh my god. Oke, hampir aja. Ini ada officernya. Iya, ada officernya. Biarin mereka ke sini. Ya elah, yang kedengeran malah yang sini. Mana lagi yang kedengeran? Udahlah, kita tunggu aja. Jangan ngambil resiko. Nice. Nah, yang terakhir ini agak susah, guys. Sampai sekarang belum ngerti aku cara diam-diamnya. Lewat sini ya? Lewat belakang. Oke, saya lihat belakang lebih emang. Duh, orang ada jalan lagi pula. Tunggu bentar aja dulu. Tunggu orang itu balik badan. Sini loh dia. Tahu bangke. Tiba-tiba dia ketahuan ya. Tadi padahal udah mencet kotak loh. Ya elah, restartnya di sini lagi. Yaduh. Yaduh, hampir. Lari aja ini. Nice. Dah. Aduh, gagal sekali.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free?
Tiba-tiba hilang semua.
Unacceptable. Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Dasar penyandera.
Push them back.
Oke. Berarti aduh anjing. Nih. Enak aja ini. Nih, lanjut aja. Waduh. Sekali aja loh.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Meninggal.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Anjir ngebug. Hidupnya. Gagal semua anjir. Oh, corner spot. Ah, bodoh amat. Gak peduli.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait,
Di Assassin's Creed.
hopeful that my true mission might finally
Kenapa ya gak di game yang barunya gak bisa pakai hidden blade untuk bertarung? Padahal keren. Salah satu senjata terkeren di series. Lanjut.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Jadi kita nyari wanita suku Indian tadi. Karena yang tahu tempat precursor site-nya cuman orang dari suku Indiannya. Di game ini kurang worth it untuk sinkronis, guys. Soalnya nggak bisa fast travel, ya kan? Ya, nggak bisa fast travel. Cuma aja, guys. Kurang worth it. Cuma ngebuka map aja. Detail di game ini, guys. Ya, item kan punya hidden blade di tangan kirinya. Jadi pas lari yang nggak bergerak, yang bergerak cuma tangan kanannya aja. Tangan kiri nggak bergerak. Nih. Soalnya dia nyembunyiin hidden blade-nya. Tapi ada 2 hidden blade ya mereka nih. Lupakan omongan saya tadi. Sok tahu foto cuman. Jauh ya, capek juga nahan R2. Enaknya di game-game ini Assassin's Creed dulu yang sebelum RPG, guys, dia ada tombol low profile sama high profile. Kayak ini kan, ini nama di mode low profile, guys. Jadi jalannya lambat dan juga lebih nggak ketahuan gitu, guys. Tapi kalau kita nahan R2, dia masuk ke mode high profile, dimana jalannya lebih ngebut tapi lebih cepat ketahuan. Kalau low profile kita bisa gini, guys. Nih, kalau di Assassin's Creed 3 ada 2 orang aja, itu bisa sembunyi. Jauh ya. Nah, di sininya malah salju. Musim dingin. Nah, kita bisa fast travel ya. Si Bang Z. Ini ada orang Indian. Aduh. kalau di kita tackle dapat duit atau amunisi kalau nggak salah. Jadi selama ini aku lari-lari ya, ujung-ujungnya bisa fast travel. Bangke. Aduh, bingung lagi lewat mana. Di game ini udah nih bisa capek, jadi males banget. Kalau soal kuda lebih senengan yang Assassin's Creed RPG, tapi RPG-nya yang Odyssey sama Origin aja. Soalnya di Valhalla RPG-nya kudanya sudah punya stamina. Di game ini juga bisa hunting, guys. Aduh, nyangkut lagi.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
Tim dingin lah. Berapa lama dia?
I'm afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
Di sini saljunya realistis, guys.
We're too late. Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Tiba-tiba kabur loh.
Bollocks.
Tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Kesalnya, guys, karena ini selalu realistis. Jadi kalau jalan di salju larinya jadi lambat. Nah, itu dia. Oh, lagi hunting.
Wait here.
Ada guguk lagi. Ya elah. Tolol ini.
Come back. Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But sir.
But nothing.
Jadi runyam gara-gara kamu, anjing.
I
wish to talk. I am not your enemy.
Susah.
Please just hear me out. God's woman, only let me speak.
Capek loh. Ada serigala lagi. Hup. Banyak gaya. Lupa kalau punya pistol. Ini dia. Ini ngisi pistolnya lama lagi. Karena masih pakai zaman dulu. Di atas ya? Yaelah. Hup. Nah, ini jadi lost. Tiba-tiba lost. Oh, di sini. Sini mana, anjing? Oh, ini. Ini. Udah maju aja lah. Di atas. Ya elah, nggak bisa manjat. Mana sih? Ya, kayaknya bener memang di atas. Ini kan jalannya kan. Hah? Sumpah lost, guys. Mana banyak serigala lagi. Oh, di atas ini sih, bangke. Ternyata di atas. Ya elah. Ya aduh. Dia hitam nggak bisa manjat pohon.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Ya capek, jing.
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsday.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here.
Suara Jotaro. Dio.
Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
Asik. Dia lompat loh. Saya juga bisa sih.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
Yang hidden cuma di kanan kiri guys. Ya bener lah.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Bentar. Ada orang yang ngeliat lagi.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Yalah.
I hear tell the French are readying to move in our positions.
Kepo amat.
Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Okay, nice.
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Elah, dasar orang.
I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Nih. Nih. Aduh anjing. Nih. Waduh. Nih. Nih, makan nih. 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 Up. Makan nih kaki nih.
should stop the bleeding.
It wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Full synchronization. Jangan bilang jauh lagi. Kenapa misinya jauh-jauh? Elah, nyangkut lagi. Bisa gak? Bisa lompat loh. Elah, banyak banget sungai. Kan nggak bisa ya. Turun. Malesnya tuh dilambat gara-gara ada salju. Oh, gak mau kita lompat-lompat biar ngebut.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Oop.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, though.
Anjing.
5 bottles of whiskey, couple dozen new uniforms, boots, a leather for patching.
Emang kenapa mau keju Prancis?
Feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Sini yuk. Ya, bodo amat lah. Gak peduli.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George?
What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit
Terus ini
it.
pakai tangan kosong guys.
Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse,
Anjing.
bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Langsung aja. Kita gak perlu nyelesain misi lain guys. Oh. Lewat mana ya bagusnya? Ya mau gak mau ya. Kita turun. Kok berdua? Untung saya pro. Ya. Lompat loh dia.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Gagal semua. Udah amat lah. Pokoknya kalau udah gagal satu, bodo amat yang lain guys. Itu mah gak bakal full juga. Kenapa harus jauh-jauh ya? Astaga, harus jalan lagi ya. Dari tadi bisa manggil kuda ya. Udah dari tadi ya dipakai. Untung ingat kalau bisa manggil kuda gitu. Anjing. Kenapa sih dipisah sungai? Ya, nyangkut lagi. Harus jauh-jauh dulu guys. Biar muncul lagi kudanya. Nah kan. Respawn dia. Ini bisa lompat gak? Ya, kayak bisa ya. Oh, bisa. Gitu dong. Siapa lah ya orang yang bikin game ini kan, yang nyaranin kita realistis yuk, udah nih kita buat stamina biar imersif. Kalau ketemu minimal hilang 2 minggu deh, disiksa dulu, nyusahin 5 bulan, lama juga mereka.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
Tiba-tiba udah musim panas aja.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Kita bakal ngembus, nge-lag, macet, meninggal gamenya, anjing.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
Halo, bapak-bapak.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
Asek.
What would you have me do?
We will help the others to prepare. Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Ini dia George Washington,
Savoring the moment.
presiden pertama Amerika.
No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The
Dasar.
French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the
Penjajah
day they
semua.
might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must
Yang
not
baju
come
merah
to
ini
pass.
tentara Inggris, guys.
We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait.
Ini lagi rebutan nih.
The expedition is not enough. Must ensure force.
Antara
It's sure to try again.
tentara Prancis dengan macet lagi ini game. Apa sih?
Disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
Bodo amat. Udahlah. Nah. Seharusnya di preview dulu ya tadi. Kadang aku lupa mekanik game ini. Nah, udah gagal. Asik. Harus gitu dulu ya.
How could anyone call this forest home?
Too high. With the French pushback, there will be a lot of opportunities.
Udah nyamar ini guys.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served.
Iya, aduh ditembak lu.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Mampus diambus kamu.
Sir.
Kabur lo dia.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Lama lagi itu nih. Karena lo. Iya.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on then!
Ya aduh.
Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Are you sure about that?
Don't.
Kabur lu.
Hurry before he gets away. I said go.
Mampus. Sebenarnya kita bisa langsung nembak aja guys. Tapi saya harus bunuh pakai tangan saya sendiri.
But you forced my hand.
Nih.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. been a pain in my ass after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
Mampus. Tear your blade from the flesh of innocent men. That's the tenet of the assassin.
Farewell, Edward.
it's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Ini tempat yang kita masukin pertama kali. Yang di dunia bukan dunia. Di masa sekarang. Ini kan masa lalunya. Jadi si Hitam juga nyari tempat ini.
No. No.
Dia gak ada apelnya. Dia butuh apel obsidian untuk buka tempat ini.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Iya. Malah jatuh cinta mereka. Pasti sebenarnya powder card bodo amat. Few days later.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Udah lama-lama ya nyari ya.
Gentlemen,
Ternyata gak bisa dibuka. Kunci nggak ada.
please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth. Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar.
Loh.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Ternyata Hitam bukan assassin. Kita selama ini mainin tokoh Templar, guys. Waduh, tiba-tiba deket loh mukanya. Iya, 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 iya. Ternyata si Hitam Templar, guys. Musuhnya assassin.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Tiba-tiba bangun Desmond.
Hatham took from London. We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but it turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
That was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Oke, nih, kita bisa langsung masuk ke Animus atau kita lihat-lihat dulu, guys. Kalau nggak salah buka yang ini dulu, guys. Dekat sini, Kak. Tuh kan. Juno.
When we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Aduh. Kemana ya, lupa ya. Lanjut ya.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we regenerate the fields to protect us in times of stress.
Waduh,
But these were small and
udah ada blaster
to replicate
zaman
on
dulu.
a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time the city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Kita belum punya energinya, jadi nanti tuh guys. Oke, buat kalian yang nggak ngerti tadi ngomongin apa ya, jadi intinya tuh matahari itu kan tiap hari dia ngeluarin energi tuh guys. Nah, jadi si matahari ini katanya akan mengeluarkan energi yang besar sehingga menyebabkan gelombang elektromagnetik yang berdampak buruk bagi bumi, sampai medan magnet bumi itu nggak bisa nahan kekuatannya lagi. Nah, jadi ada nih orang-orang ini yang Minerva nih tuh, hantu itu kan, hantu hologram itu kan, mereka itu udah ada sebelum manusia itu hadir, ibaratnya lah kan. Jadi sebelum Nabi Adam loh misalnya, sebelum Nabi Adam tuh udah ada mereka, dan pemukimannya udah canggih banget ini kan bukan bekas peninggalan mereka. Nah, mereka ini nyari cara untuk bisa nyelamatin bumi. Tapi dari mulai apa? Tapi gagal. Dari mulai ngebangun apa tower kadang-kadang dari bangun tower untuk melindungi bumi, gagal. Terus melakukan apa caranya? Pokoknya gagal. Dan tiba-tiba kan mereka kiamat kan, dan seluruh kehidupan mereka hilang semua atau mati semua lah pokoknya. Barulah muncul manusia pertama katanya. Itu Adam dan Eve, Adam dan Hawa. Itu diceritain di Assassin's Creed Brotherhood kalau nggak salah, cerita Adam dan Eve-nya. Nah sekarang, di zaman sekarang tiba-tiba matahari pengen ngancurin, ngeluarin energi besar lagi. Itulah yang diceritain di pertama awal game ini dimulai kan. William Miles, bapak kita ngomong tanggal 21 Desember 2012 matahari akan mengeluarkan energi yang besar lagi dan akan membuat manusia punah lagi. Nah, kita sebagai yang tahu tentang keberadaan matahari ini dan juga tahu tentang keberadaan peradaban yang ada, pengen nyari cara untuk melindungi bumi. Nah, pengen tahu cerita selanjutnya? Kita stop dulu di sini. Sampai jumpa kita lanjut aja di episode selanjutnya. Soalnya yang ini sudah ini baru cerita yang aslinya dimulai. Soalnya yang pertama kan kita pakai karakter utamanya Hitam. Ternyata Hitam itu Templar. Kapan bang asasinnya? Sesudah ini. Ya. Nanti kalian tahu sendirilah cerita selanjutnya. Oke guys, mungkin sampai di sini untuk episode pertamanya. Kita akan lanjut lagi episode kedua untuk melanjutkan cerita si Desmond dan kawan-kawan. Oke, sampai jumpa di episode selanjutnya. Outro dulu kalian. Bye bye.